Denise, and you're watching Hostal Waters, Marz versus Venuz.
I'm not saying nothing.
Welcome to Marz vs. Venuz. Psych, this is Marz vs. Venuz, the remix 2016 version, the after show. And this is going to be crowd interaction. We're going to toss it to the crowd for some questions, topics, and hopefully some awesome answers. We're going to start the show off just like this. Miss Nana, you were stating something off the camera. What was the question that you had?
Well, drop
Just
that
got real.
Well, I wanted to know the opinion of if you are feeling somebody, like really, really feeling them, but you know that they have somebody, are you okay with being the side chick or the side guy?
Anybody can take that one.
No.
No?
No. I want to be number one. I want to be your only. I don't want to have to worry about, if I'm ever going to see you, when I'm going to see you, a schedule, time, can't go out in public, you can't have pictures. He's saying that because he is one.
I'm proud of it too.
Happy Valentine's Side Chick Day, cake. No, I'm good. No.
Anybody else want to touch on it?
I say no. I'm spoiled, so I can't be no side chick because I need everything.
The whole nine.
Yeah.
Them light skin girls don't play that.
Anybody else?
But I don't actually think you're a side chick. If you're interested in someone and they might be feeling you, just because they're in a relationship, they're in a relationship. But it doesn't mean that you're a side chick or you're a side guy. You're just interested, you're just toying with it, and then, you're just going to see where it goes. Because technically, when you're with someone, unless you're married to them, then you're committed. But if you're not married, then you're a boyfriend, girlfriend. It is what it is. Because they might get tired of them, and they might be looking for something different. So you just never know.
That's a real twist.
It might have took you coming along. His birthday
Yeah,
coming
but
out.
we need to end
That
that
could have been your soul
before.
Yes.
No, they had nothing. They didn't.
Yeah.
They was in a relationship that they were comfortable with. Then when another person came along, they could end it after that.
Yeah, but if you're not happy, then you end that. And when you're done, come
Well, they are going to end it. Well, they are going to end it.
Realize they were,
Yeah, they're going to end it eventually.
until the person came
Yeah, but
along.
that's what I'm saying. That's when something will happen then. But until then, no.
But no, technically what it's saying is your feelings are going to get hurt because you think that you and that guy are this when you're really not. When you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, you have that option.
Because you guys are just
Okay, but
boyfriend,
what if
girlfriend.
you don't even know that they're in a relationship with somebody and then you find out after you've been with
That's the
that
game
person
you
for
play.
months?
That's the game you
But
play.
then if you
And then
didn't,
your heart's
but
invested, and
If
now
you don't know,
you
then
find
you're
out
not a
they're
side
married.
chick because you don't know.
because you don't know.
Right.
A side chick is somebody that's willing and knowing that they're in a relationship. Right, exactly. And you're accepting and saying, okay, I want to be this side chick and I'm okay with it. But if you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, then yes, you're entitled to flaunt and do whatever you want to do until you decide to say, I do. So
I agree.
Here's another question. If you're dating someone and the first time y'all get down, he or she goes down for oral, what's your thoughts?
Getting done.
Can you specify getting down?
Getting down?
Gucci might flame.
This is true. You have either a male or a female that's going down to the private portion of the body.
Okay.
And they're doing some things that
Genitalia.
it's pretty X-rated. It's not PG.
So you're talking about some X-rated?
This is true.
So like
But not
sucking
penetrating.
toes?
No.
They go down, they get down, they're
Monica
performing.
Lewinsky?
This is true. I tell you. Great word. What's your thoughts on that? This is the first time you guys have gotten down. First time you guys are, doing it, do.
I keep telling you, I don't believe in sex. Next person, please.
Okay. Anybody else want to touch on that?
I will. We're grown. grown and people can feel free to do whatever they want to do in a bedroom. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, if you're comfortable with it and I'm comfortable with it, what's wrong with it? This is between us. It's a secret.
First night, though.
Yes,
So-
no,
Not the first night.
No, speak up,
Not
please.
the first time, like you guys get it in. You don't do that the first time.
What, if you talk about getting it in, yeah, what's getting it in?
I mean,
Going down.
I don't.
I mean, but if
I'm
you're
gonna
in
want the guy wondering, like, what's gonna happen next time?
Do you want, if you're interacting with somebody, do you want maximum performance or do you want, it's just like if you go to a gas station. Do you want half the petroleum or do you want all the petroleum that you pay?
I want it all, because if you guys give me part of it, and then I gotta figure out next time, is he gonna be good or not? I'm
Hey.
kinda already turned off, so you better come hard the second time, but it's not hard.
I tell you, that's real talk from the Puerto Rican home. I hear it right away.
Now specify on that, Timor. Now, some people are thinking like that's them giving it. Now, if they're getting it, they're on the receiving
receiving
end.
it.
What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
I bet you take it in with you.
Yeah.
I take it in with you.
I feel like that we are grown. It's a part of sex. You're gonna do it and you're gonna get it either way. It's the same. Whether it's tonight or next week or next month, it's gonna be the same. Now, what if you wait and then a month later he do it or you do it and it's whack? You gonna be back.
Great point. Anybody else want to touch on it?
I like what someone else was saying. If it was the first night and they were trying to go down on you, then you'll be just calling them just for that. Like it's all over. You'll be ringing the phone. Excuse me, how you doing today? How you feeling?
But now if you feel something for someone, you're not looking at, when you're with someone for the first time, you're not looking at like, okay, this is just gonna be a booty. You're gonna know if this is gonna be a booty call or not before you get down.
If it was the first night and the guy was asking to go down on you,
And what's that mean?
that's the first night and he want to go down on you.
He wants to go down.
Like, asking him for the same thing all the time.
No, you're gonna expect it.
I'm expecting it.
But it doesn't turn the relationship unless you're just physically attracted to it, then that's all you want. There's physical and mental. If you're physically and mentally liking that person, then yes, you're gonna want to do it more and more. You're gonna want all of that. But if you're only physically attracted to someone, then yes, that's all you're gonna want, and that's it. You're out.
And then I'm gonna think he's nasty because why is he wanting to do it
No,
the first night?
It's not that you were wrong.
Y'all gotta stop messing with these little whores. Bottom line. Now, hey, PT, he gotta interject on something, man. What you gotta say about it?
I think that
He might drop some knowledge.
no.
Come on, PT.
If somebody were to go down on somebody, right? Female go down on me the first night, then I would think, does she do this all the time? Then what does she got? Where's she been at?
That's special.
Okay, hold on. It's not worth it now. It's not worth it. So I'd be like, hold on. I'm gonna do some research on you because I don't know where you've been at. It's that easy. Depending on how long and what we did that day. How much time did we spend together? Did we spend a half hour? Did we spend did we meet at the bar? Were you drunk? You come home and you're sloppy and all that. But no, it's not worth it nowadays. It's just too much stuff going around.
Can I take that? TT, I have high expectations. So I'm not munching on the first night. I'm not munching on the first night. What?
Very good words.
What?
I agree.
What? If she wants to play with my bell head and do whatever she want to do, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm perfect, and I'm not gonna think of her no less. I'm gonna just be like, she was really into me, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not gonna think of her as I'm giving you a real answer. This is a real point of view. I'm not gonna think of her as I'm gonna do it with a lot of confidence. I think I'm all right, guy. Why would you want to do that?
You should get her a car.
I'm gonna look at her like,
Good answer.
something wrong with her if she don't do it. You know, I can't mess with you no more because I don't even think they make you anymore, do they? You gotta go. That's just my point of view. But no, I'm just.
That's why
I had to spice it up a little bit.
What you think?
If it's the first time I met you,
Let's
first
hear
night,
these lies.
not happening. I'm not giving you head, and you're not going down with it. I never, not the first night.
What you think about one night have had some one night
No, he's
stands.
talking about having a one night stand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's not happening.
Not the
I
first
had
sex.
one,
That's what he
but I
said.
did not get oral, and I did not get oral on that
Oh,
one.
But
one night stand.
Yeah, on a one night stand.
If you having a one night stand though, this is somebody you don't know, you're never gonna see them again. You are already giving your body to them. What limitations do you have? You might as well just do it. You
You're
know?
protected.
Great point.
They're all-
Protected.
they're all
Great point.
protected.
I don't know if he's got
Very.
oral herpes or something. Oh, he is not going down on
But
it.
you rather let
Get that part out.
And I'm not kissing on the first time.
But you're sleeping with him anyway.
Either.
Right. First night you're sleeping with him. So regardless, if you, whatever you're gonna do, I mean, you're sleeping with him the first night. Really technically, we should never sleep with someone the first night. We should get to know. But if you're gonna do it, then whatever. It's how you feel.
I gotta interject. Speaking from a Christian man that's never engaged in some of these topics you're talking about, I feel all you people are nasty. Because if they're drunk, I'm gonna call them a taxi and they're going home. Is it called Uber? Is it Uber now? Is it Uber?
Some people call it Uber.
I'm gonna call you an Uber and you're going home and we're not talking again until you should talk about taking me on a date first.
Call it.
What about McDonald's? Can I take you to McDonald's?
There you
Can we
go.
share a milkshake?
Now here's the question I want to know this, and this is to the ladies. If a man takes you on a date, he want to take you out to eat, and I'm gonna put a couple places out here. Do you look at him a certain way? If a man wants to take you out on a date and he wants to take you to somewhere like a Steak and Shake, or takes you on a Chinese buffet, or takes you to somewhere like
Go grab.
Chick-fil-A, or Go Corral.
You ain't
This is a date. This is where we're supposed to sit down and engage with one another and really sit down and really get to know one another. Would you judge him or would you look at him and listen to the ladies? Would you look at him a certain way because he chose these places?
Hell yeah.
You would.
Hell yeah. Because if you're taking me out on a date, I expect you to take me somewhere nice. I'm not saying that you gotta take me to, if you're going to the movies and then afterwards you're catching a bite to eat, then okay, Steak and Shake, that's okay, because you're spending time with them and then you watch the movie and really there's nothing left over. But if you take me on the first date, yeah, I want you to take me somewhere nice.
If he pulls up in a Benz, pull up in a Beamer, pull up in something real exquisite, nicely dressed, the whole nine, and he decides that he want to see where you at. Money good over here. He just want to see where you at. I'm trying to take you on a date because I really want to sit down and engage with you. You're judging him, so you're telling me you're going to judge that man just because he chose to take
If he's
you on a
driving a
date.
Beamer, then we better be going somewhere nice. Because
Wow.
that means that he's brought up Peter to pay Paul, and that ain't happening.
Wow.
I feel like
Okay.
now, and this is just me. I like Steak and Shake. I think it's cute. I think that's a nice little first date. However, if we are going somewhere to like a buffet, I'm gonna ask him why he took me here, cause I want to know. I want to know what was your angle. Why are we here? Is this a date? Do you want to conversate with me? Do you want to see how I eat? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Because this isn't a typical date. It's outside of the box. So I want to know.
Don't you want different from a man? You don't want the same thing from a man. In that case, you might as well date the same guy. If he's thinking outside the box, what you just said is kind of outside the box, he may be doing some different things to really just see where you at.
Different is good, but you don't understand different unless you ask.
This is true. We got the voice up here.
Man, I think a lot of times if you do something like that, a lot of times that could mean that you're financially conscious, first of all. Second of all, you're trying to see where the woman's head is at.
Exactly.
Which I respect what she said,
That was rude.
And then second of all, it's just like the first or the second date.
No, this is the first date.
Okay, see, the first date, a lot of times you can do that, and a dude can just pull out the whole nine, whole red carpet and everything. A couple months later, you find out this joke was a wolf for real. He just did that to get you sucked in, first of all.
Right.
Second of all, if it is having by chance to be like the second or third date that you do that, man, you might have went out to eat with her somewhere nice, might have seen her eating habits. She might eat like a dude.
Right.
So ain't no sense of buying one entree and she still being hungry.
Right.
You might as well
You can have a whole.
Exactly. You might as well take her somewhere like that. You can eat everything you want. On me.
Most times, girls and women, when we go out, we're not gonna get the big meals anyways. We're gonna be like,
Man,
reserved
please.
back. A little bit. Some of
Everybody.
us gonna be reserved back and get something tiny.
So you gonna ask for a salad in the dining
Yeah, well, I would be like, I'm like Queen Latifah said, said, I'm not a salad eating chick, so no, I'm going for the real thing.
You
I
got
just
something?
feel like if you're at a buffet, you can't overhear each other talking. If you're trying to get to know me, we need to be one-on-one in a more quiet setting. If we're at a buffet,
Well, hell, what buffet you go to that you can't hear?
a lot.
It must be Golden Corral, because Golden Corral do be kind of turned, but Chinese buffets, it be kind of just, you hear water running and, you know, it's kind of.
A nice time.
I guess it depends on where you're at. I would like that more one-on-one, intimate setting where we can actually get to know each other.
Now, Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite restaurants. I don't care how women judge me on that. And you can kind of see where the woman is because they got a play area too. You never too old to have fun. We go to Chick-fil-A, we can go get nuggets and whatnot.
I tried.
You like Chick-fil-A?
Can't fit in there.
See what I'm saying? This is weird. Chick-fil-A is not your average fast food restaurant. Chick-fil-A, if you went out and go to Chick-fil-A, that's a $35 day.
Yeah.
For real.
Then how do you feel about, I feel like women shouldn't want to go to any place that they can't even afford themselves. Like you want to go to, let's just say Zanzibar, but you can't even afford it yourself, so why would you expect a man to take
That's a
you?
good, that's a
Yeah,
smoke.
like,
But she can have it.
I got a good one. Women piss me off because
Speak on it.
I'll be like, what's wrong with first date being Netflix and, or just get some food, chill out, watch a movie, get to know each other? What's wrong with that?
I like that.
I've had women tell me you're being cheap, I want to go out.
You know what? And it may be just you being realistic. Like it may have been your rent week or your mortgage week or your car note week, and you really want to spend time with this other lady, but the money kind of low. But I still want to show something. I still want to do something. I can go out and get 25, 30 wings, some salad and whatnot.
So speaking on that, you said there's nothing wrong with that? You want to do that tonight?
Gotcha.
Okay.
But why can't you on a first date take a woman to a coffee house or something? It's not about spending the money. It's about taking her to a coffee shop or something and just sitting down and talking to her. But it's just
You ain't going to Starbucks.
you go to Panera Bread and sit there and it's nice and cozy there. You can sit there and just talk. But I mean, I don't think guys really know how to date anymore. Like
Starbucks
they'll
is expensive.
date.
Panera Bread is expensive for a first date.
But no, but coffee, you
We
can get
ordered
tea.
soup.
I mean, you can get coffee, tea,
Where you getting coffee from, though?
I feel
There you
like a woman knows already or kind of have like an idea what she's getting into before you even go on the first date. That's my opinion. If I know I'm getting ready to kick it with Young Sosa, then I know we probably won't be going to Maggiano's or Zanzibar. But if I know that I have a nice, professional, maybe mature man, then I can already kind of expect like, okay, we're gonna get ready to do something nice. So I think we kind of set ourselves up dealing with certain type of people and then expect things to be different or bigger,
Okay, so you got a blue collar man who's getting ready to take you out to lunch or dinner, and he takes you to Chick-fil-A. How do you feel about it?
Well, I mean, if I've been dealing with no, let me tell you.
First date.
First date.
Here comes the
I'm definitely gonna be looking at him like, really?
Why?
Because it's weird to me, but that's my opinion.
Okay, so
Yeah,
if you were
it's
taking
just
him out, and he expected to go to Zanzibar or wherever, and you took him to Chick-fil-A, and he looked at you differently, how would you feel?
I wouldn't be taking him to Chick-fil-A.
That's not what I asked you, though.
So I
How
can't
would you
answer.
feel?
I can't answer the question because I would never do it.
How would you feel, though?
Would you,
yourself in
that's
his
the
shoes.
question. Would you pay for a man on the first date?
No.
Yeah, that's a great question.
No.
Why not?
Why wouldn't?
If I asked him,
I just wouldn't.
I'm like, yeah,
I would.
Even if you asked him?
I've done it.
I've done it.
I wouldn't.
I've had to.
I never asked guys to go on a date.
I've done it.
Wow. Now, what if your first date consisted of this? Say you guys went, he picked you up, he said, hey, I want you to go shopping with me. You guys went to, I think they got Save-A-Lots, Aldi's, Giant Eagle. He went shopping, and he actually went grocery shopping to go home to cook a meal. How would you guys? You guys, you're what?
I said not from Second Line Aldi.
Our standards is like, what?
Hey, but no, for real, you realize stuff in all these is imported just like stuff is in Heinz.
Yeah.
Stuff in all these is
I don't agree with that food. So.
Okay, so if he
Let's get real.
if he made you dinner and you walked into the kitchen and after you ate and said, damn, that's good, and you seen stuff from Aldi's, how would you feel?
I would feel okay.
Why?
Because
You
I
just
didn't
said
know.
you ain't going there.
I didn't know.
You said you're not going there, right? So you don't
It's
know.
the effort that
See, that's
counts.
the thing. He
It's the effort.
cares about where you went.
Right.
It's about,
Yeah,
I can't.
it was
it's
an
about
effort.
getting
But you ain't care when you was taking that damn shit off. You ain't care then.
It was
I
an
think-
effort in the thought.
I think a lot of people are afraid to really be themselves. I think a lot of people, you got a lot of people that front. A lot of people that's fake, and that's the issue, that's the problem. Like, we can't go to Zanzibar 7 days out of the week.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you who I am. We're gonna go somewhere where it's affordable, we're gonna go somewhere, and then maybe if I'm like, I'm
I
digging
don't
it,
know how to.
then we'll go to Zanzibar or, some of those other places, but I'm trying to get to know you on the first date. I'm not trying to really impress you on the first date. I'm trying to really get to know who you are, what you stand for. I think when you dating somebody, people get it. Nowadays, a lot of people don't really know what real is. Like, I'm not jumping out the tree to really try to impress you for nothing. I want to really get to know you. I'm not really concerned with how she gonna feel if I come pick her up and I take her to such and such or to hibachi or doing all this fancy. No, a date is a date. We're supposed to engage and get to know one another. Now, if I'm digging you after we done went on a few dates, how we go to the hibachi? How we go to the Zanzibar? You know, I don't eat fast food myself, so I'm not gonna take you to McDonald's or Burger King, but Chick-fil-A, we might be at Chick-fil-A. We might be at Chick-fil-A. I like they nuggets. How about you? You know, so that's me just being 100 with myself, you know, so. Anybody else?
I don't see it as being a problem. I mean, because, like, you know, Adrian had said, it's about him finding out if she's really liking him or his pockets.
True indeed, great point.
You know what I mean? So, if she'll go with you there, then there wouldn't be a problem next time, you know, a couple days that you splurge on her because you know she earned it.
That's a great
You know what I
point.
mean? She's really into you as the person, so I'm gonna do this extra because she showed me that just because I brought her here, you know.
I'm gonna say this. If a man see that you down for him, and sometimes it is a test. He gonna give you the world, but if he see that you coming at him off the top aggressively, he judging you off top like she materialistic, she really not about
That's
that.
why I said it depends on the type of person that you're dealing with. If you know from the beginning, this is a nice man, I really like him, but he's, you know, not.
Okay, I think it may be
But most of the
That's
time,
not
you can't really expect.
Hold on, y'all, one at a time.
Clarify nice man.
No, I mean, like, if you're interested in somebody and you know, like, okay, he's working a $10 an hour job, but I like him, I'm digging him. I'm not really going to put those expectations on him, like, oh yeah, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know what I mean? To me, it just depends on the type of guy you're choosing to go on your first date with.
So would you put high expectations on a guy that's making $20 an hour? Because he want to save money too.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
it's levels to this, okay? So, I mean, like I said, when I used the example before, if you know you kicking it with little boy, you know what I mean, but you like him, and you know already, you know what to expect, so you're down for it, and that's it. So.
The reality is, you done got to be a little boy for you. You can be a 50-year-old man that don't have no money.
Yeah.
Or making
Yeah,
work a
that's
little
true.
job. But it feels like you make us work and prove ourselves for the loving. Y'all need to work and prove yourselves for this wallet.
But most of the time when you meet us, we're already independent and we're already working. Most of us already got our stuff together.
And most of the time, we already got money too,
So
but y'all won't
it's
make us
just
pay.
like, you know, and I don't have a problem if I'm going on a date. I don't have a problem on the second date, I pay for the date. I don't have a problem with that because I got money just like you do. So, and I'm independent. So it just matters on where, you know, where you can take me to Applebee's, but McDonald's, no, we're not going there.
Well, the first day, we definitely going grocery shopping because I'm using somebody's WIC card. If you ain't gonna pay to the second day, that ain't paying first. Hey, PT has something to say though.
What you got, PT?
First day for me, probably go like bowling, shoot some pool, split a pool ball, go laser tag, swing some things, something like that. Maybe some paintball, and go hardcore in paintball. First one to throw up buys dinner next time.
Okay.
I
Nah,
shoot you in the throat? Okay, I'm sorry.
paintball is a little painful for him.
They pulled that thing, so.
You must say you really like it.
But like you said, if she's real, yeah, she's down for you. She does what the things that you
That's
like
a
to
fun
do.
date.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
It's
you
not
walk
fun when you
around.
light skin.
You got-
Oh, well, yeah, not the paintball, but he said laser tag and bowling and
Yeah.
paintball. That's
I love
a date.
Dave and Buster's, there's all kinds of things to do. You know.
Anybody else got anything they want to touch on? What we looking like on minutes, fellas?
I think it's just aspect, man, because even if, just like you said though, BC, even if you go to David Buster, you still gonna be out that money. It depends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still gonna pay that money. You might pay more money at David Buster playing games than you would go on the Roof Chris or something like that. You know what I mean?
For me, I'd rather spend the money
Having fun.
have fun rather than sit down and eat. Just for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather go walk around, talk, and maybe get something to eat there if we're hungry. But sit around and interact with each other rather than for me to sit down and have the type. I'd like to get to know you another way.
I think that's a better date because you actually getting to see their personality. You actually really
Right.
engaging with the person. That sounds like a real cool date for me.
I feel like, just like what she said, and he just said, Ruth Chris, that reminded me. Some women want to go to these extravagant restaurants. They don't even know proper etiquette. You don't even know how to cut your steak.
Right.
You don't even know which fork is the salad fork or to keep your elbows off the table. You know what I'm saying? So, and do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook?
Whew. That's a great, see, me, I touch on this a lot. If you seen Marz versus Venus, I could not be with a woman that don't know how to cook. I just couldn't. I played my high school and college ball in Mississippi, and them Southern women, you just have to know how to cook. That's just like these new women, this new era, I don't know. I don't know if they really play in the kitchen too much. I see them, I see fast food and restaurant lines out of control. I see more restaurants popping up, new things. I'm like, is anybody cooking nowadays?
You know how our generation do not cook. Anytime you go to Walmart, like the first of the month,
It's
the whole
out of
freezer,
control.
the freezer section is
Yeah.
but you go back to the produce and meat and stuff, everything there. You know what I mean? But
That's a great point.
and it's just like it's like a shift. Everybody's just trying to do everything fast.
Right.
And the reality is, I'll tell you, I can cook, but the reality is, most of the time I eat out. For one thing, is as far as money. As far as like schedule, a lot of times I don't get off till 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
And people try to say you save money by not eating out. In reality, sometimes you spend about the same or you spend less eating out rather than buying a whole bunch of grocery and wasting.
Right.
So it's all in the aspect of what you want to do with life. But from everybody cooking, that just went down the drain, man. Nobody cook no more.
That's a great point.
I'm gonna touch on that because I had an opportunity.
That's why I date white women.
I had an opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom for over a year, almost 2 years. I was going to school, taking care of the kids, taking care of home. And I cooked every day, cleaned, I did everything because I was a stay-at-home mom. But when I got back into work for you, that was the challenge. And a lot of guys that say, oh, these women nowadays, well, the women back in the day had men in the home to help them. These women nowadays are the main people taking care of the home. They're taking care of the kids, they're working, they're going to school. How the heck are you gonna have time? You know? So.
You can cook though?
Oh yeah. I throw it out.
You like Lorraine?
I'm sorry.
You like Lorraine?
Anybody got anything else? Any questions? Anything that pop in your mind that you guys want to touch on, talk about?
I make a V-boat frosted flakes.
Now, do you let it settle and get soft? Or you
No.
just put it on top?
So you have to make sure the spoon is on the right side, so you can make sure you reach it, and you gotta, pour the cereal in there, and then the milk just right, because that's cooking.
You're saying. Anybody got anything else?
Speak on it.
Is it? Wrapping it up. Any final shots when we get out of here?
What do you think about cooking, Natasha?
I'm a certified chef, so I can cook.
Culinary, I tell you. Anybody else?
One last thing, brother.
No, I know.
One last thing. Miss Tasha said she wouldn't do a one-night stand, right?
Right.
I didn't say I wouldn't do a one-night stand. I said I would not give oral on a one-night stand.
So you've had one-night stands, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So child. Anything else?
I said it earlier.
Anything else on the
Rewind
calendar?
it.
Does anybody else have one that says?
You have?
Oh, I guess I'm the only
Honestly.
one.
Okay.
Who's the only one?
Now, what is your name and number for the mail?
Her name's Loretta, and Tasha's got my phone number.
Facebook.
Any parting shots? We out here? Well, this was the first of many Marz vs. Venus remix. Thank you to the crowd. Thank you to the studio audience. Thank you to everybody that came out. Thank you to the Puerto Rican home out here in Lorain, Ohio. I enjoyed myself. See you next week. Deuce.